A message from Mother Earth, the artist. Dear people, I am the voice of Earth. I greet you with all my warmth and love. Feel me flow through you. I am in every cell of your body. I want to be there for you and to join with you, which is why I reach out to you. In the joining I make with you through your body, I give something to you. Yes, you heard that right. I give something to you. I give you security, protection, health, vitality. I want to nourish you with the life energies that are part of life on me, Earth, the rhythms of the seasons, of the moon and sun, of day and night. I want to make you part of my world, and in that way provide you with everything you need. This is what I want to give to you, from my heart and soul. Soul, receive it from me, dare to rely on the reality of what I am, and feel sustained by me. This is what I want to give to you. But at the same time, I receive something from you. By my being present in the physical matter of your body, I take on your consciousness, and it radiates through me, it renews me, and allows something fresh to shine through me, and through this interaction between us, my consciousness is enriched. It becomes vaster and deeper, and I become an angel in my consciousness. I, too, am going through a process of growth, a movement toward a greater awareness, and this is done by and through you. We are on a path together. Today, you have talked about the intention of your soul to express itself on the earth and how you give earthly form to your soul, although you sometimes have trouble doing that. However, your mission is to manifest your divine soul energy in earthly form, to join your soul with the earth. That is your bridge to the earth, and, in this way, you join with all other life forms when you take on form in flesh and blood. For me, the movement is the other way round. I am already flesh and blood. I am already a living physical matter, but it is through you that I experience my highest level of expression. When you express yourself through earthly forms, I express myself through you. When you are deeply joined with me, you let matter become enlivened. For example, consider an artist who creates a sculpture from a lump of clay. What that person is doing by working with the clay is adding consciousness to matter. That matter, the clay they have in their hands, becomes imbued with consciousness and meaning. It is not only the consciousness of the artist that expresses itself through matter, it is more than that. It is a universal light that is given form on the earth, and that light is of benefit to me. I, matter, the consciousness in the clay, begin to dance, grow, and flourish when I am met in this way with your consciousness, respect, and imagination. You see how, as an artist, you are making a movement from your soul toward the earth. But equally, there is a movement from me toward you, the artist. You have need of me, but I have need of you for my inner process of growth. It is like a dance that we enter into together. This dance can only be performed when you dare to give and dare to receive, but you have become blocked in both directions. When you try to let your soul flow out onto earth and into earthly form, you are often inhibited by fears and self-doubt which you experience today, when you want it to be an open channel from your soul to earth. However, you are able to do that by allowing some part of what moves you most deeply to become visible. At the same time, you have also seen and experienced that there are inhibiting energies in you. Above all, it is fear that plays tricks on you. Where that fear has lodged, your physical being is not fully imbued by your soul. Your soul hovers somewhat higher, and does not fully participate in earthly life. And when your soul is not able to do that, and I cannot quite reach your soul, then the interplay between your soul and me cannot appear in its full glory and flourish. When you dare to give of yourself, dare to show who you are, and dare to speak and be from your heart, your energy flows through to the earth, and in doing so, washes through me. I then receive you, and your consciousness helps me to become a more powerful angel. It lets me bloom. You are my God, you bring something to me that elevates me, and, although you are not aware of that happening, yet it is so when you allow your own divinity to show, and when you dare to express your originality, your starlight, in this world. I can give so much to you in return. Then, there is a bridge between us so I can fully reach you. What you need in an earthly sense, what you desire, I can give to you, because you are then rooted and present on this earth. I want to now do a little exercise with you to show you how In your life, the interplay between earth and soul, between above and below, is happening. We begin with your body. Become very aware of your body by moving away from your head, and experience your body as part of me, Earth. Just as the plants and the animals are part of me, so your body is part of my world, with my laws, my rhythms, and my nature. Feel the strength of that union for a moment, and ask yourself, what do I need? What would be of a special benefit for me right here, at this moment? Your body is nourished in many ways, physically by food, but just as much by the energies of feeling, which are spiritual energies. Let your attention descend into your body's awareness, completely feeling your physical self. Your muscles, your nervous system, your organs, naturally seek for harmony and a balanced rhythm because they are part of my nature. There is a movement in the body toward health and harmony, so the body can repair itself using many things. Observe your body's awareness objectively, and with the knowledge that your body is a part of me, the earth. Ask your body, what do you need? How can I take care of you? Name one thing that I can do to make you feel better. Imagine that you will receive what your body says you need. Allow that something to enter your energy field, and see what it does for you. When you descend with your soul, your highest consciousness, into your body, you can feel what you need, what it takes for you to be connected, and joyfully present. To descend with your soul's consciousness is an act of giving to your body, that allows me, as Earth, to then respond to you by providing you with what you need. Now look at the field of your work, the area of your life in which you creatively manifest on Earth. Here, I again ask you to fully descend with your soul's consciousness into your body. Fill your chest and abdomen, your arms and hands, your hips, legs, and feet with your soul's consciousness. Connect completely and be present. Feel then what it is that wants to flow from your heart out into this world. That is the energy you want to give, that is your job. Dare to feel it, because doing that can make you aware of, and open to, how much light and gentleness, how many beautiful things, you have to give. You are an angel. Descend with the energy you have to give and connect that with the earth. You fear the hurt of being rejected and made to feel unworthy. But go ahead, and feel that fear, and take that fear by the hand the way you would a child. Imagine that you are holding this anxious child with one hand, and with your other hand you hold on to an angel, who is next to you, who is somewhat larger in stature than you are. That angel tells you to trust and to allow the light to flow through you. In this way, you receive both the light of the angel, and the admiration of the child, who sees your light, and your beauty, and who feels your strength, and feels secure with you. It is your task to have compassion for the frightened child in you. It is allowed to be there, but it should not block the bridge between you and earth. Take the child with you, take it by the hand, when you cross the bridge. Dare to shine in this world and become wholly visible to me, and when you do, I can come toward you across the bridge. I can take in your energy, and by experiencing what you truly are, and need, I can come to you with opportunities in many areas. And this process will increase your energy, and let it to manifest even more. Trust that when you take that first step, that choice to be truly present, the earth answers, and the world answers, you belong, there is a home for you here. You then begin to live from a stream of opportunities and possibilities which have not been created by your own hand, but which are extended to you, as a gift from me. There, to go into that flow, that is the dance between your soul and earth. In that dance, I can give to you everything you desire, while you give to me the highest of yourself, your starlight, your soul. Trust me, I will not let you down. Thank you for your presence here today. We were born for this time. You came into this lifetime with a wealth of knowledge, and a rich, composite lineage encoded within your DNA, your cellular structure, your mental and emotional bodies, as well as an extensive chakra system of virtues, qualities, and talents. You may have wondered why the members of some families can be so different physically, mentally, and emotionally when, from an earthly point of view, they came from the same parents and lineage. The lineage of your physical family in this lifetime is only a minuscule portion of your vast history, and your priceless heritage of who you truly are. And a master speaks less, listens more carefully, and maintains a detached attitude from what is occurring around him/her. You are to seek the serenity within the sacred heart. Therein resides your center of power and divine will. Archangel Michael Vironavazon. It is easy to feel diminished in the face of the chaos of the world, and yet it was for this time that we have been brought forward. If we could not do the task at hand, if we were not up to the job, then we would not have been given permission to incarnate. It is a great privilege to be on the earth at this time. Many souls are vying for this privilege, but we were chosen, and we were chosen for a good reason. As this text points out, we are powerful multidimensional beings with a rich and complex heritage, and we are all well equipped to be in the current moment of time on the earth. This mission is not for the faint of heart. We were chosen for our courage and determination in the face of adversity, for our ability to let go and let God in those moments that we do not understand. We are equipped with the virtue of selfishness, which Lord Michael has said is an important component of our evolution right now. Not that we don't care about the suffering and extreme anxiety in the world around us, but that we care more about ourselves as we lovingly nurture and heal our own wounds, so that we can then rise and shine as the beacons of light that we truly are. However, the important caveat here is that while we are seeking to fulfill our own mission and personal goals, our intent is to do this with the phrase for my greatest good that leads to the highest and most benevolent outcome for the earth, humanity, and for all of creation. Let it be so, and so it is. It is done. Perhaps this is the time for inner silence and observation. We must not add to the cacophony of the world, but from the vantage point of an ascending master becoming, or returning, we can observe what is happening in the world with great compassion and love. Then, we are under our guidance when asked, but we also know when it is appropriate to remain silent. If we breathe in light and breathe out love into the world, then we are accomplishing the mission that we came forward to do, to be great sentinels of light that reach out to other light bearers all across the globe in a web of golden light that encircles our beloved home planet and extends beyond. We are in a time of group ascension. All is well, and we must trust the divine plan. We cannot know the mind of God, but our faith is such that we wholly embrace God's divine blueprint for this ascension time and for each one of us. We are dearly loved. Moment by moment, breath by sacred breath, we give thanks for the blessings in our life, and allow our gratitude to swell up inside us, to be sent out into the world that desperately needs us. Life Tapestry Creations, impacted by geo/political events. Dear owns, some of you are disheartened, because it feels like you and your world have taken 20 paces back, with no options for a forward moment. You will only understand such is not true once you step back from your present circumstances. In your 3D past, everything seemed obvious and logical. It was bad or good, light or heavy, and on, and on. A dichotomy of possibilities that most often tipped into the negative realms. It often felt that you took one step forward and 1.5 steps back. Never steps that created enough chaos, so you refused to play the 3D game, but always steps that reduced your joy. Those of you paying attention to geo/political happenings are certain they will impact your personal life more dramatically than the reality. Because now, the division of industry, actions, and reactions will become readily apparent. Many of you feel stymied, thwarted, or stopped in your forward movement. And so you are in your 3D world. But instead of living in your 3D world, as you are accustomed to, your 3D angst will push you into another level of action, one you have never before experienced while on the earth. New ideas and actions will propel you forward bit by bit. Some of you expected these new ideas and actions to appear the moment you realize your geo/political difficulties were shifting your life into areas you never hoped to experience in this or any earth life. You woke up and went to bed frightened, waiting for someone or something to make it better. Such will never be again. Only you can make it better. It is time to pull up your bigger landboy pants and realize your creation skills far outweigh your fears. Even though your new creations may be delayed for a few hours or days, you will soon notice that everything is not as dreadful as you imagined. Positive bits and pieces will happen within hours. And within days, larger elements will appear that point your life in a new direction that feels fulfilling or fun. Your geo/political fears are based on previous 3D events. Your new directions are never before attempted reactions to events that now have little to do with you. 3D no longer presents itself in your world. Many of you clamor that such is not the case. That the geo/political elements are already impacting your actions and reactions. We of the universes beg to differ. Provide one element that is impacting you directly. And if you can do so, what are you doing about it? If not, why are you worried or fearful? This is a new world. You are a new being with new responses to old habits. Your fear habit is raising its head now. For you believe that even though it has not yet happened to you, all is lost. There is nothing you can do to stop the flow of pain, or you have to do something even though you are too tired to contemplate doing anything. 3D is no more. So stop trying to put your finger in the 3D dike permeated with millions of holes, none of which pertain directly to you. Will the geo/political world become more negative? Yes. Is that an area of concern for you, because you can do something about it? Or is it an area of concern, because you think you should do something about it? Messiah and caretaker roles are no longer part of your interest or expertise. If caretaking or being a messiah are no longer comfortable parts of your being, how can you adequately perform those roles? Should you allow the world to implode, meaning many innocent beings will die or suffer? We of the universe cannot answer that question, because it is your life. What gives you joy? What makes you frightened? What makes you angry? What gives you peace? Peace and joy are your new go-to elements. Fear and anger indicate that you continue to move in your 3D world, despite no longer being part of it. The obvious question becomes, how can you stand idly by as others suffer? And we of the universes respond that others will only suffer if they remain of 3D. Those who wish to move beyond 3D will create those elements they need to transition from fear to comfort, not with angry words or physical altercations, but with an understanding that they are the role models, the teachers of this new world. The world in which pain and fear are no longer dominant or required. So be it. Amen. Source: arrayofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.